Hello, everyone. Today, I will discuss a scenario where an important scenario where we have to calculate summary of certain values in a data. Let's go directly to the uh, what we are trying to do today. So today, I have a data where you can see this is a recipe ID and this is chemicals and dyes, right? So all of these are belongs to this recipe number ID number one. So these are the chemicals which were used, and that's the order selling price. If we complete this order, we will got a selling price $210 per kg, and the total lot weight is 596 kgs. So if we multiply these two together, we will get 125, 160. Let's see. Yes, 125, 160. So basically, these are the constant values. This is the one-time price. Like price is fixed for this order, and the total weight of this fabric lot is 596. Price would stay the same, but the cost would be different because for there are different chemicals are being used in in this recipe, like these, this, and their costs are, each chemical has a different cost, right? And I this is the first query we will see what we're trying to do. Select, so here if we see, select recipe ID, chemical dyes, selling price, lot weight, and then we have a uh, date and year, and then date year together. Here I'm using the max selling price because the selling price is constant. Like it's for one order, selling price is same and the lot weight is same. And then we have a summary of quantity we use credit into price of the chemicals quantity, right? Here, that comes here. Time cost, everything cost. From like this and group by these that is basically a recipe where we're trying to figure out the what are the total costs and what is the revenue. We want to see how to what was the total cost and what was the total revenue. But here the scenario is very it's uh, kind of complicated, not complicated, but I would say we need to do some work in this query to to get our report for total cost minus total revenue, so which will be the profit. For to achieve this, to achieve our goal, we can use. There are two scenarios we can use in SQL. There is a CTE common table expression or the temp table. So today we look into both of these, how we achieve the our goal of revenue and total cost, total revenue minus total cost, or total revenue and total cost. Okay. So let's see. First, we go to the Uh, this is a common table expression with recipe data is today. So here we are using recipe ID, recipe number, and the same all these things. We have sum of credit, sum of quantity credit into price as cost, max selling price, same we have for each recipe as revenue, right? Summing the revenue from this table group by year transaction and concatenation of the year and month, right? And group by, obviously we have to group by these recipe ID, recipe underscore number, and transaction date. So here what we have done is in the table we store this data, right? And then we select the result from common table expression. Select month, year, month, year. Now we can summarize revenue as total revenue, summary cost, we calculate the cost, right? Sum of cost as total cost from recipe data, group by month name, year, month, year, order by month, year ascending. Now we will have the data like we were trying to achieve is in the month of August 2020, total revenue was 7.5 million, or uh, 7.5 million, and then cost was 2.8 million, around 2.8 million, right? And the same we have August 2021, and then we have August 21 together, and then we have this is our revenue, and this is our cost. This is our revenue, this is our cost. So we achieve, we cannot simply achieve these goals by a single query like this. There is a beautiful feature of SQL and in the in the common table expression. So we selected that, and then we selected from result from the above and summarize this data. That is one way of doing the same thing. And there is another way we can use the temp table. Here we created the temp table, recipe data, recipe underscore ID, varchar, and this we created a temporary table, and then we inserted the data into this, right? Same thing we have done. Now select the result from the temporary table. And the same thing we achieve these. So basically, there are two ways to achieve this common table expression or the temporary table. So that was a short video I made uh, just to show how we can achieve our goals of some data summarization in a by common table expression or by temp tables from and create a report, and we can further export this data into Microsoft Excel, or we can use that into Power BI to see how these create a metrics chart and so on. So thank you very much. Thanks everyone. I hope that would be useful for everyone working in this field.